Salute. This is Troy Pacelli of Last Call, and I'm just here to let you know that the following live stream is rated R for adult language, highly inappropriate jokes, and oh, who the are we kidding? We have no idea what is going to come out of Gorilla's mouth. Viewer discretion is advised.
We've been stopping, being through the night, rising like gorillas, ready for the fight. Sending out a thank you, every shout and cheer. Your love fuels our fire, lace it clear. Hold on tight, feel the roar, our gratitude like never before. Rocking strong, we're forever bound. In your hearts, we're finally found. Hello, everyone, and welcome to another Cigar Lounge. Seems like just last night we had one. Oh, wait. Yeah, we did. There. So, I think Jerem will be around shortly, and Cynthia and Mikey will probably show up and stuff. So, let's go ahead and say hi to the chat. First in the chat is Snortopupus Cuber. We got our polar bear here today. He goes, "Hello, humans and other critters." They say hello to me. And welcome, Jim's Landscaping LLC, #1, Commodore Productions. He's saying hi to Snort. Hello. And here's the link if you guys want to come up here and join me. There. Yep, I had to push it back to 8:30 because I was kind of stupid and I forgot about Andromeda. I always go to Germs Andromeda on Thursday. Holy crap, that was fast, Jerem. I was expecting it for like another 5-10 minutes.
Oh no, the show ended like 3 minutes after you left.
Oh, yeah. You missed the new song. A lot shorter.
No, that's good.
Here, I'll play for you a little bit here. Boomer says, "Oh," or I'll play it at the end of the stream. Then he goes, "Poopus June, Suzanne." And Boomer says hello. Jim or Suzanne say hello, and yeah, Suzanne, I said hello to you twice there in Teagues. I'm not sure if you seen that. Okay. You know what the most annoying thing I've been seeing all week?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to vote for Kamala Harris because she's a black woman. Like, seriously, that's the
In
reason.
what universe, on what color spectrum is she a black woman?
Hey, I'm not going to question that they're. I'm not going to question her blackness. No, because that's just low ball. Let's go for the low ball right there. No, but here's the thing: you cannot. That's the only reason. That's the top reason you can think of to vote for someone is because of their ethnicity or gender. You know, versus like I can tell you why I'd want to vote for Trump. You know, foreign policy, promising the wars. I was making a hell of a lot of good money in 2019. And hey, PvP, how are you doing?
Oh, I'm not doing too bad. I'm still working on this damn torn muscle on my right side. It was giving me agony again in bed last night. God, it's been almost a week now, and I don't know. It'll heal up eventually, but man, I hate this kind of stuff. You know, when you tear a muscle, it really can screw you around. So, anyway, other than that, it's been a good day otherwise.
I wish I knew where I got this. I got this tiger balm stuff that came over from Vietnam. That stuff works wonders.
Oh, I should get some of that. Thanks for the.
Right, no, it's not Vietnam, Laos, but the same corner
right.
of the universe.
I'm sure I got tiger balm in the stores around here at the drugstore, so I'll have to go and ask.
No, this was this was a specialty shop item.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll ask around. I'm sure I know there was a friend of mine had tiger balm once. They had some years ago, so I'm sure it's probably around somewhere available.
Maybe. And
I'll check it out anyway.
Yeah, and hey, Gap After Dark goes, "Hey, Julia, Resolute Germ. Hey, don't be calling me Julia now." He corrects himself. Gorillas, not Julia. And welcome, Edge of Time. How's that Edge of Time? Or is it the Big Freeze or the Big Crunch? And we're saying hey to everybody. Welcome, Herc 130. Welcome.
Hey, everybody.
Say what up. And Tiger Brown is old Dave Paul left behind. Gosh. Oh, there's probably still a bunch of
flammable.
what?
Tiger Bomb is just as flammable.
Yeah. Cause I could go
Mostly
grab
alcohol.
it. Oh, there you go, PvP. You can heal it from the inside out.
Heal it from the inside out.
Yeah. Go.
Oh yeah, well
heal
that
it from the inside out.
that numbs the pain, but it doesn't actually heal the muscle, unfortunately.
Hell, numb
Hey,
it enough that you'll forget about the muscle being torn.
well, that's one good thing. It does help going to bed to get a little numbed out before bedtime.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of Camilla and all this stuff, it's like, man, when people say vote for somebody because of their ethnicity or their, religion or their gender, it's like, are you kidding me? Like, I'm not voting for people because of those superficial traits. I'm going to vote for them because of, if they got policies that make half-ass sense,
Yeah.
right? That's
Yeah.
why our current PM is in such trouble. Actually, I want to mention the Liberals actually lost another key by-election last night. So that's the second one they lost because they lost one earlier in the summer in Toronto. Both of these ridings were stronghold ridings that the Liberals had held for years, apparently, right?
Wait, I thought your elections were coming up till later in the year.
By-elections. A by-election happens is when a member, for whatever reasons, decided to step down.
Okay.
Right? So they're no longer representing their riding, so they have to, legally hold a by-election so the people can vote for, whatever party they want to vote for in that riding, right?
It's a special election here.
Yeah, it's
okay.
It's not like a regular election.
Yeah.
It's like it's a by-election. but they got their, well, they didn't get their asses totally kicked, but they lost enough to, enough voters to lose both ridings. And I remember the Toronto riding I read, I think it was 1993. The Liberals have held that since 93. So when you get your butt kicked out of a riding, when you've held it for 3+ decades, that should signal something to the leader that maybe there's a little bit of trouble out there coming. I love it, though. I'm really enjoying it. It's good. And get this, the third party, the NDP, which are the new Democrats, basically they're like the third party. They're like the Socialist Party, basically. Their leader came out after the loss, the Liberals lost, and he came out just swinging out the Liberals, like just tearing into them, which is unbelievable because, the Liberals and the NDP have often over the years had coalitions to stay in power because the Conservatives would probably call a non-confidence vote and get into power if that would, if they didn't have a coalition, government, right, between the Liberals and the NDP. So now the NDP has torn up the agreement they had with the Liberals. I guess about a week or two ago, the leader tore that up, and now he's just bad mouthing them in the House of Commons. And I was just loving watching that video. That was really good. So there's winds of change. Winds of change.
Smells blood.
Yeah, well, I think he's realized that he's got his horse hitched to a wagon that's going to go down in flames very soon. So, basically,
he was always looking to kill that horse and replace it.
Anyway, that's
how they
news.
work. Just like they did with the Democrats here.
I think it's good news, though. I think enough Canadians have had enough of this. It's gotten worse over the last couple of years.
But the problem is, this is in multiple countries too. It almost makes me want to repel the 19th there when I hear people say, "I voted for him because he had fuck me eyes."
Oh Jesus!
That's how Gavin Newsom got into power.
Yep.
Yeah, well, that's why I was so annoyed when Taylor Swift told people to vote for Camilla the other day. It's like, are you kidding? Like, seriously? Look, darling, you probably have the political IQ of a radish, and it really isn't really cool to try and influence your millions of airhead fans, to vote for somebody that's just going to do your country a lot of harm.
Yeah.
And
wait, which person are you talking about? Which one are you talking about?
Taylor Swift, when she
Taylor
came out and said, vote Camilla. And I'm like, are you kidding? It's like, I wish celebrities would just shut the fuck up
Hey,
and not
yeah,
talk about
yeah.
politics.
Hey,
You
well, you
know?
can look at the bright side here, PvP.
Okay.
Taylor Swift, 90% of her songs are about picking losers. So,
Well, she's had enough losers that she's dated over the years. I don't know how long her list of names is. She must
yeah.
have notches on a gun belt somewhere, you know. But yeah, it's
All right,
crazy.
all
Oh,
right.
and this is why I saw a video of Camilla on some talk show with a whole bunch of feminists, right? It was just a brief clip, but she's going, woke. We need more woke. We need more woke. We need everybody to be woke. And I'm going, oh my God Almighty in heaven,
Yeah,
please save us. You know, it's like, what the? No.
yeah,
Anyway, I've
yeah.
ranted enough.
Yeah, Herc says I started paying attention to the Canadian politics. I don't feel so bad about how messed up our politics are. That guesses
Yeah,
Herc, right? All right, we're
our
gonna have a
politics
little.
have got messed up pretty bad lately.
All
Yeah.
right, we're gonna do a little fun. We're gonna have a little fun here. I'm gonna get my election map. What I think's gonna happen here
Sure.
in
That'd be cool.
in So we know Florida's gonna go deep red, there.
Yep.
Arizona,
They usually do.
I'm gonna put it light red
Texas
here.
should be even deeper red.
Yeah, but they got a lot of those.
And they will be lined up on fence posts if they get anywhere near an election booth.
Yeah, Georgia here. I'm actually gonna change it to very very light blue. North Carolina, they're putting North Carolina in play, so I'm gonna put that dark. Georgia, I think they've had enough. Vermont, I'm gonna put that medium red there. I'm not sure about New Hampshire. New Hampshire might be a little bit red.
Yeah, New Hampshire's going to be as blue as the sky.
I think Nevada's gonna flip.
Nevada will flip red.
That should be interesting to compare your map to the actual results on election night, Gorilla. You should save this.
Yeah.
And maybe we could do a live stream the day after the election,
Yeah.
in November. That would be fun.
Virginia just flipped.
Considering if someone wins that we won't like to see win, he better not put this up or else there's going to be the Gestapo coming by.
Well, Gorilla can use his discretion,
No, I'll put it up.
I think your map looks pretty realistic, though, from what I've seen of election maps in the U.S. over the years. It does seem like the West Coast pretty much always goes Democrat, and there's pockets, here and there, but there are a lot of red states.
These three here are going to be the hardest.
Okay.
Because
now, how many electoral votes do those states have? Because that's the key thing too. It's not what's if you win a state; it's if you win the big states, right?
Yeah, Pennsylvania is 19. There's 29 votes. Yeah, it's 29 votes, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, it's 29.
I can predict violence in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, well,
Isn't
there won't know for at least a week.
They'll
riots on election night, and we won't get results.
Hey, Jerm, that's not a prediction. They riot after every football game, whether they win or lose.
Isn't that that's kind of like a sporting event there in Pennsylvania, isn't it? Is to have
but here's the problem. Yeah, Pennsylvania is getting fucked over, and that's where Trump got shot. And they're gonna remind him of that.
Oh God!
But also, they got blue governor who's very popular. They'll do down ballot voting, but also these people elected Fetterman, so who had a stroke.
Thing is, though, what between those three states, you got what around 40 electoral college votes?
No, let's see, 44, 54.
Yeah, so the thing is, if those all go blue, they're going to wipe out a lot of those red states in the middle of the country, right? Because those red states got very few electoral votes, right? They got like 3, 4, 6,
No, even if all these go blue, the Republicans still win if my other predictions are correct.
Oh yeah, I'm not saying that it wouldn't happen, but I'm just saying it's the big states. I mean, that are like the key. It seems in a lot of
Not
elections.
not necessarily. A lot of these 3-4s, 3-4-6s, the
Mhm.
7s, those add up. Those do add up.
Oh, they do add
Yeah.
up. I'm just saying it takes a lot more of those to get to like 45 than it does for
Yeah.
like those 3 states
Yeah.
that you've got sort of
But you have to
neutral still.
consider 3/4 of the states go Republican.
Yeah.
Oh well, it's going to be interesting, like it always is.
All right. So
But I don't have a crystal ball, so
Michigan, because of Gretchen Whitmer, there, I'm gonna put that as likely blue.
So does your state generally go red, Gorilla, or blue?
No, fuck no. We tried getting Walter Mondale elected.
So you're blue.
Yeah, you're the only idiots who did that.
Yeah, no. And Gap says Julia's electoral map.
Oh man.
So let's see. Yeah, these ones here I have leaning red there. Iowa, that's gonna be dark red.
Yeah.
Arizona,
New Mexico, I'd say has a chance to go red.
what?
New Mexico, I'd say 52-48% chance. I'd lean toward red, just slightly toward red.
So you think I should switch it to red?
Yeah, the lightest red possible.
Yeah, leans. Wisconsin, I'm gonna put leans. They did go. If I look at the 2020 map, this is the 2020 map here. But I want 24. I still think Wisconsin will lean red. Colorado, they're definitely gonna be blue.
Yeah, they're as blue as the West Coast.
Oh, I'm switching up here because Trump's getting a lot of is moving a lot here in New Jersey. You got the Free Vermont project there. New Hampshire's mostly rural. Maine, Maine
I'd
is
say
weird.
light red, but Vermont, yeah, I don't see Vermont or New Hampshire getting anywhere near red.
I don't believe it. I'm not sure how Maine works here. I know this is Omaha. District 1 is Omaha.
Yeah, District 1 is as blue as anything.
I can't believe they got 4. Nebraska got 4. And I didn't think there's that many people in Kansas. There's more people apparently in Kansas than in Montana, or South Dakota, or North Dakota.
Yeah, Montana's pretty empty. Pretty empty because I drove through there years ago with some friends, and there's a lot of farms and a lot of empty spaces. Let's put it that way.
More moose than anything.
Yeah, it's not too many, enormous cities out there.
Yeah. If these three switch red, I will down the rest of my fucking Ron Diaz. I'll go buy a brand new bottle and I'll drink the whole fucking thing on live stream. If any of these switch red.
You'll have to get a new bottle of Dew or Sarah and down.
Okay, yeah. If California, Oregon, or Washington switch to red, I will down an entire bottle of Dewar's in a night.
Not red, but if Kennedy was still in the race, Washington would be very close. He is very popular up here.
Yeah, but he's not in the race though. Actually, I think I'm gonna put that one likely. Hawaii, now that's worse than California almost. And I'm gonna put the only reason I'm keeping Minnesota blue. The only reason I'm gonna keep Minnesota blue is because Tim Walz is the vice governor pick.
Yeah.
I'm still hesitant on Pennsylvania because of Shapiro and these people elected Fetterman.
Oh no, they do not have the governor there is not as popular as people say he is.
No, problem is You're forgetting our Somali population in North Murderapolis.
Yeah, I mean Pennsylvania.
Yeah. I don't know. What do you guys think of my election map so far? And let's see. Harris is going to win. It's been decided already. Oh yeah, because they came out with it, said they're not going to have the results on election night. New York was one of them that said that, and Eugene Burr is loving this
Yeah,
map.
and they're say if you don't have your election results on election night, your capital city is bound to start glowing red.
Yeah, no, it's just one side that'll do that. Let's see.
Yeah, they will leave the West Coast, march over there, and start causing the same problems they did in 2020.
Yeah. Boomer says, don't hold your breath on that. If you could split Washington, Oregon, and California down the middle, the eastern parts would be red. Yeah, see, the problem with Washington is you got Seattle and what's that other big city?
Tacoma.
You got that shithole Portland in Oregon that controls the entire state. In California, you got San Francisco and L.A.
And you got Oakland. I guess Oakland's a fair size too, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oakland's attached to San Francisco.
It's basically across. It's across the bay, isn't it? From San Francisco.
Yeah, it's just a more Compton version of San Francisco.
Yeah, that's what I've always heard.
Yeah, let's see. Illinois will definitely go blue because of Chicago or Chirac.
Yeah.
Michigan, I'm keeping that light blue because of Gretmer. And there was some shady stuff in the last election there with them covering up the windows.
There's shady stuff in all.
Yeah.
In most blue areas, there's shady stuff in this. A guaranteed blue state like Washington, there is shady stuff going on in every election.
Yeah, well, they kicked all the poll watchers out and boarded or cardboard up the windows. So, and then they had trucks come. Then they had trucks come in at 3 a.m. So
they kicked all the poll watchers out. That's pretty disgusting.
Yeah,
wow.
Yeah. They made up a reason to kick them out. To that. Then they cardboarded up the windows.
Shit, that's pretty sad, man.
So you're confident on New Mexico because I'm still saying leaning blue because of Albuquerque. Ohio, they're going. I don't know. That one. No, let's keep that one there.
Ohio will go red. JD Vance represents Ohio.
Yeah,
and
but you got they're shipping in a bunch of those Haitians into there. You know how they'll.
Yeah, but there are people watching polls in Ohio, and if you even look Haitian, you are not going to get within 100 yards of that.
Well, no. I don't. They're not going to threaten them, but do they also have voter ID? That's another big thing.
Well, yeah. Don't you guys? You must have ID, right? And register and all that shit.
Yeah.
Like,
not everywhere.
Because we got to be on the vote. We got to be on the voters list here. We've got to show 2 pieces of ID when we vote, like a driver's license and a health card. Plus, they mail us a ID card in the mail. I got it like a month ago for the provincial election coming up here in October. So there's a lot of checks and balances in our system up here.
Yeah, we don't have
our system has virtually none of those.
Yeah,
I get a ballot in the mail. I mail it out and just assume that's the only version of my ballot.
Yeah, I think the only mail-in ballots we have here is for expats that are living overseas, right? They would vote by mail, but I think that's about it for Canada.
Yeah. Arizona accidentally added 90,000 citizens to the road registration. Oh, that's another thing I forgot about. Missouri was worse. They added over 250,000. I think
in Washington we don't add people to our voter registry. I can say that.
You just don't remove them.
Yeah, we don't remove them, and we have several 100,000 votes that don't have names on them.
Yeah. But do you think RFK endorsing Trump would sway Michigan?
Michigan's going to be hard because Michigan is about as corrupt as they come. It's Detroit after all.
You know, you got Detroit there, yeah. Maryland will be blue because of Baltimore.
Yeah.
Delaware, you got Biden. Biden still endorsing Kamala. He may not. I don't know how much of a difference that makes. I split Maine into two. I went half and half.
Yeah, that's probably where it's going to be.
Yeah, Nebraska's gonna get one lean blue because of Omaha. Again, they do something weird with their fucking. They split their districts up into two. They got Omaha, then they got the rest of the state. This is only because Waltz is on the ticket. We got a large Somali population that moved in. They'll vote. They're the ones that keep voting in Omar.
I still don't understand why they let non-citizens vote. Because these people aren't citizens; they're green card holders.
It's because we let the Democrats be in charge.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure non-citizens wouldn't be able to vote up here. I'd like to ask Mikey about as a landed immigrant if he gets to vote or not, because I'm not even sure if landed immigrants would get to vote.
Well, he's an actual citizen of Canada, ain't he?
I don't think he's got a no. I don't think he's got a citizenship actually yet, girl. I think he's like landed immigrant status, which is a different thing. It's kind of like semi, it's kind of like in between,
Yeah.
being a non-citizen and being a citizen. It's like you're landed, you're an immigrant, you're landed. I mean, you've done all the right things. You've gone through all the proper channels. You've filled out all the paperwork and all that shit. But you still, until you actually take the oath of citizenship and pass all the, because there's a lot of tests too. You got to go through exams about Canadian history and all that shit, which probably most, born Canadians wouldn't be able to answer half of that crap. But you got to, go through a few hoops to actually get your citizenship finally.
Yeah. So, you want to read this chat from Thomas?
Sure. Thomas Potts says Canada asked for ID. Canada's racist. Yeah, we are.
No, that stems from here because well, they had a big campaign saying that voter ID is racist.
I heard about. I've seen videos on YouTube. About
yeah. So, hey,
Yeah.
game warden there, you asking for my fishing license there is racist, Hey, you're IDing me for my goddamn cigars? You fucking racist. Let's see. Hey, what? You want my officer? You want my ID to show that I know how to drive a fucking car? You fucking racist.
Yeah, when does it end? It gets to the point of absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, voter, you're showing your ID. No, it's funny those man on the street interviews there. The guy goes he goes hey, they're trying to say that black people just can't get IDs, which is bullshit. So this guy stopped every black person on the street and asked him, "Hey, do you have an ID?" Yes, of course I do. Of course I do. Then they're trying to say, "Well, it's too hard for them to get to the DMV to get an ID." Okay, so he started going up to every black person. Goes, "Hey, can you tell me where the DMV?" He goes, "Yeah. Keep going down the street here. Here it's down here on 25th Street, or it's over here out there."
Yeah.
Those are funny.
Isn't it for them to say that black people are too clueless to actually find out where to go and get their ID registered, like to get their card? It's like that's racist in itself, isn't it?
Well, yeah, but these people don't see they can't see the hypocrisy of it.
They can't think logically is their problem.
Or my favorite one is people in the Midwest, they don't have access to photocopiers and all that. And someone posted a thing as people in the Midwest going to get their IDs photocopied, and it's just a wagon train.
Yeah. Oh man,
it's not like every town doesn't have a library who has a photocopier who will do it for 10 cents.
Yeah, really.
And yes, Cap, it is great logic right there. That's your Democrat. So I'm gonna stick with this map right here because Michigan, there's gonna be some shenanigans there, but everything else is like solid here. these two, they're saying this is toss up. I think Georgia's gonna. They might have been able to sway much of most. This year, I might be wrong on. It depends on if they fix the problem with the so-called problem with the fucking voter registration there.
Uh-huh. Well, I'd say it looks pretty good. I mean, from past election maps I've seen over the years of the U.S., it looks pretty reasonable to me, Gorilla. I'm sure there'll be a couple of states that are going to flip one way or the other on election night, because it always seems like there's a couple that do, right?
Yeah,
So,
yeah. And every single one that has that's very dark has almost always voted this way.
right. So it's the light ones that probably won't be the most interesting on election night, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. And DC, if that flips red, I'll drink an entire gallon of fucking Captain Morgan.
Are you going to clip that, Gorilla, and make that a promise? Like,
Yeah.
you better not.
All right.
You better not, just in case.
All right. For the clipping here,
Oh,
if
God.
Washington D.C. flips to red, I will drink an entire gallon of fucking Captain Morgan on a live stream some night. There. If Washington, Oregon, or California flip red, I will buy a brand new bottle of this shit, and I will drink it on election night.
What if we have a Reagan situation?
Oh fuck! I still
Should I
think
just buy a bottle of robbing alcohol?
I actually got one. I don't know. Won't rubbing alcohol kill you?
Yes.
Not outright.
It's
You'll
the
go
wrong
blind
kind of
and start
alcohol.
gagging.
Ugh.
It's like for external use, basically.
Yeah. Oh shit! So I might have fucked up on this, but there's no way DC's gonna flip red. It's an 80%, it's 70-80% Democrat city.
And it also doesn't count.
Yeah, no, they changed it a little bit. They do get 3 electoral votes, but they just don't have any representatives or Senate. No, they have 1 representative or 3 representatives, I think, but no
All
senator.
non-voting.
What?
They have non-voting representatives.
Okay, yeah, but
It is unconstitutional for them to have representation in the United States.
well, they're still trying to turn DC into a state. But the reason it
would
was
be unconstitutional. They'd have to immediately move the capital.
yeah.
The capital has to be completely non-biased.
Well, the reason they set DC up as a district instead of a state was so that no one state would have more power than another for having the capital.
Yeah, it's actually unconstitutional for it to sit in a registered state. It'd have to be removed.
I actually forget now. Why is it called the District of Columbia? Like,
Yeah.
why Columbia?
Yeah. Hey, Pickles, how's it going?
Hello. Hey, guys.
there.
Hi, guys.
Hi, guys.
Yeah.
Hello.
And JP's is saying no for some reason. But welcome, JP's. Welcome. So, what do you think? Do you think my map here will be accurate, or
What are we looking at, right? What
this is my prediction for election night?
Oh, you paint them all red, dude.
No, there's no way Washington, Oregon, or California is gonna flip. There's no way DC's gonna flip. Illinois has Chirac. Colorado has Denver. That other Colorado Springs, they'll flip. New York has New York City. You're forgetting Massachusetts. Some of the crap they got there. Hawaii's worse than California.
Wait, please tell me you got New Hampshire as red.
New Hampshire is I got that likely red.
Likely red? Oh, dude, live free or die. Are you kidding me? They're never gonna vote for somebody who held
You're thinking Vermont. You're thinking Vermont.
No, I'm thinking
last
New Hampshire.
time either of those.
Tell me who I'm thinking about.
New Hampshire and Vermont. The last time they went red, I don't believe Gorilla was able to vote.
I don't think New Hampshire would ever vote for somebody who had information on a free man on death row, and waited for the judge to force her to give that information to free a innocent man. New Hampshire is not like that. Sorry. No.
And like the only reason I got blue as Minnesota's likely blue is because of past voting history. Plus, it's the Minnesota governor on the VP ticket. Plus, the large Somali population in Murderapolis.
I agree with
Murderapolis.
Thomas. PA, Virginia, and Wisconsin are probably going to go blue.
Oh God.
Virginia, there will be open fighting.
Yeah.
Wait,
Virginia just flipped right here in 2022. So I put them as leading red.
Put
what
them
if
as
we have a
leaning
third?
blue. But there
What
will
if
be
we have
violence in Virginia.
Okay, so what if we have a third attempt on Trump's life?
There's going to be.
Oh,
Do
yeah,
you think if there is, my question is, if there's a third attempt on Trump's life, do you think any of those states are going to change?
The only way any of them change is if they actually get them. And then that doesn't matter because if they get them, let's just say the election is going to be the least of our worries.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, if they kill Trump, that's it turns everybody blue.
Well, what I've heard about a lot of the Democratic voters, that they were disappointed that Trump didn't get off.
Oh yeah, they're saying I can't believe you missed or don't miss next time and all that other shit. That's a bunch of that bullshit.
I think they're gonna vote blue no matter what the fuck happens. Basically,
yeah,
they're fanatics, right?
Yeah, I got Michigan set as blue because there's a lot of shenanigans in the last election there in that state, and plus in Detroit. Illinois is dark blue because of Chicago, and they haven't changed their vote since 1933.
So it's not because of the people; it's because of the shenanigans that the people in charge do.
Well, Michigan. That's Michigan. That's my reason for Michigan alone.
Michigan's just corrupt as shit.
Well, last election they kicked all the poll watchers out and covered up the windows with cardboard. Then they had a bunch of trucks come in at 3 a.m.
You get poll watchers?
Yes, it's mandatory to have poll watchers in Minnesota. Michigan has, every state's supposed to have poll watchers. What? You're supposed to have equal representation.
At the polls here, but the Republicans don't really have people here.
Yeah, they're supposed to
government appointed poll watchers.
No, ours is volunteers, and it's supposed to be equal amount of conservative and liberal, equal amount of liberal poll watchers.
Yeah, we have the same thing here. We have volunteers that are on election night watching the polls, and we do the paper ballots here still. You mark your X on a ballot, like, believe it or not, guys, we still do that in Canada, and then you have the paper evidence of your vote. You put it through a machine that digitizes and reads your vote, which goes, I guess, onto the computer system. Yeah. Then they don't just count on that, though. They actually the watchers, the volunteers go back and count every single paper ballot that night, and usually we have the election results within about 3 or 4 hours. So it seems to work pretty damn efficiently.
Yeah, and let's see. Gap here says LDG. Thomas says Columbia is named after Columbus. Yeah, I'm surprised they haven't tried changing that name yet.
Okay, I figured it might be something like that.
Yeah, and I have to agree with Mr. Potts. It's all been decided.
No, I'm not that cynical.
No, we just have to come, Boomer. We just have to come out in numbers to rival the shenanigans. That's the problem. Get the people out.
Call them out when you see the bundles full of ballots from a Republican neighborhood sitting in the sewer.
Yeah. And JP says there's no way the hippie coast will flip red. Why do you think I said I'd do that? Pennsylvania, Virginia, Wisconsin are going blue. You really think Wisconsin? I got leaning red there. I think it might flip.
Wisconsin should be leaning blue. Wisconsin should be leaning blue because they have just as much as shenanigans as Michigan or in Minnesota.
Alrighty, I'll flip. And you know Pennsylvania more than I do there, so Thomas, because you live there, so I'll put that Leeds blue. Well, that could be wrong here. The ones that I have lightly shaded are the ones I'm not sure on. Colorado Springs is primary military, but Denver is about mile high. Yeah, that's right.
Yep.
And Virginia just flipped red, Thomas. So I'm gonna keep that red because it just flipped red in 2022. And hey, Cronus, and he says that could be a flavor. Hey, all, and welcome, Cronus. New Hampshire last went red in 2000. So I was just a wheeler. I was just a wheeling out loud at the time. What is a POTS? Well, POTS is that little green stuff that you smoke. Makes you feel good. But remember, kids, marijuana is bad. Drugs are bad. Yeah, blues are derps. Is Kronos? Tom says, "Is Kronos here?" Hope no one here has a pager. Well, Thomas, first I'd have to know what the fuck a pager is.
Well, that's before your time, Gorilla.
Yeah, something about Mossad blew up like what 40,000 pagers in Lebanon.
Well, no, pager is like a little electronic device that you used to put in your pocket.
Yeah, the Mossad.
If somebody was calling you, it would beep. It would beep, and then you'd go to the nearest
In this
phone.
case, it beeped, beep, beep, boom.
Yeah, well, Mossad blew up like 40,000 of them in Lebanon.
That's a misuse of the pager's original purpose, obviously.
Well, yeah. Well, they attached like a tiny little
like originally, I believe it came in like in the 70s or something. I don't think the original intent was to blow up executives using them, but I could be wrong.
Yeah. Well, I still want to know how.
No, it didn't blow up executives. It blew up several tens of thousands of Lebanese.
No, I'm not talking about now. I'm talking about the original use decades ago.
Original use there. And Kronos says
cheat. Meant to get in contact with your dealer and your pimp.
Mm-hmm. Well, the executives needed them too. So, but Kronos says cheating, and shenanigans have already started.
Do they ever end?
Yeah. Kronos says I was bull watching, looking at strippers.
That's probably the best pole to watch. Actually, is the stripper pole.
Depends on the stripper.
Well, the only polls that are correct are the stripper polls because they're always the same, right?
Yeah.
The political polls are all over the place, and usually they don't mean nothing because they're usually wrong,
Yeah. And Crow says, "Who watches the Watchers?" And then it goes, "LOL." So,
I just gotta say, girl, I think your map is looking pretty. It looks from past, election maps I've seen. It looks pretty close. I'm saying because it's usually the west. It's the left coast, and then you got like places like Colorado in the middle that are like a little island, and then you have the sort of the northeast that does often seem to go blue for some reason. So pretty accurate.
So I'm gonna keep that lean red. Vermont, they have the Free Vermont project there, so I'm gonna put that as dark red there. But a reason I put New Jersey as light leading red is because they're just the way the rallies at both sides have been going on that. Thomas convinced me to switch Pennsylvania to blue there, and Michigan there, Wisconsin light blue. But there's a lot of drunk people in Wisconsin that might forget to vote. So per capita,
that's Wisconsin, okay. It will vote for them.
Yeah, per capita, Wisconsin is the drunkest state per capita.
Didn't they used to do that like on election day? Didn't they used to offer like free drinks to a lot of voters to just get them hammered so they didn't go and vote?
That's a felony.
But I've heard that used to be a thing, right? Years ago.
Not anymore.
Well, not now, but like I'm talking like, 50, 60, 80 years ago.
That was always a felony.
Yeah.
Some and states are actually dry on election day.
Yeah. And no, not necessarily. Our bars are still open, but we can afford to lose some of these smaller states and still come out ahead here. With my map here, we got a few little bit of swing here, but I think this is the way it'll go.
Well, your total looks like it's got a pretty comfortable cushion for the Republicans there, so.
Yeah, but that's because a lot of these are rural states, and Missouri, there, I think with the actually reporting that they had a problem with the voter registration there that might actually fix the problem, so it might stay dark red. It might actually be dark red.
Well, be
But there's
interesting.
also a problem. In 1 week, they flagged 250,000 some attempted registrations with no ID, and a lot of them came back dead.
Yeah, I think it's very valuable to have to present your ID as a living person when you go to vote. That's what I like about our system. You actually have to show up and show your ID cards.
Yeah, and the problem is mail-in votes too. That's going to be another big game switcher there.
So
Oh, looks like
you guys have a
That's
large
why
percentage of mail-ins, Gorla?
the entire West Coast is mail-in only
You're fucking kidding.
for more
That's
than 10 years.
fuck. That's fucked up, man.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, that's really fucked up.
Yeah, so I think this will I think this will be an accurate representation. Yeah.
I have a feeling it won't be too far off on election night.
So Panther Boomer says I carried a pager starting in the 70s. Nice.
See, I told you.
Yeah. Eugene says, woo. And this is no guarantee. This is just from me listening to politics like 4 hours out of the day. So, and Tom Spot says, my prediction is Harris 304, Trump 234. You must have just flipped my map there. Well, Thomas, I want to see your map.
Closer. It's going to be closer than what you got it because I'm pretty sure Virginia is going to go blue because that there's going to be shenanigans. There's in every big state, every close state, there is going to be a lot of shenanigans, and there's going to be some conflict.
Yeah, but I don't know what they marked as things here. So let's see if I screenshotted this right. F2 screenshot, ain't it?
I have no idea. I don't have F2 on this thing.
Hey, LDG, which one's the screenshot? Oh, he must have disappeared.
Actually, one of these might be F2, but just half of this stuff is faded off.
Well, mine is I have to click the button FN, then click F2. So I'll just do it this way. Oh wait, I had New Hampshire as
Screenshot is Windows Alt Print.
Windows. Okay, see Windows. Oh, oops. Let's see Windows.
Windows Alt right next to the spacebar. Print should be right next to the delete button.
Okay. I don't know. I just took a picture of it with my phone. So, Thomas, I'm really interested to see what your predictions are. And so, Jim says hello. Welcome, Jim. Welcome. Okay, now I got it. Yeah, welcome, Jim. Welcome. He says hello, Jim. Gap after dark. And Boomer has a copy too. I sent it to you on Discord. All right.
People still use Discord?
Oh yeah. I'm tempted to shut the notifications off because it won't stop going off. And I'm only in like 3 groups. Oh, thank you, there, Gap. So I'll do Thomas's map here. Okay, so he's all right. So oh wait, I see what's going on here. So I think you definitely got Maine wrong because
Hello?
Maine has a split thing. There you are.
Hello?
Yep.
Well, I'd
We
say
hear you,
Thomas
LDG.
It
Thomas
was
has a
quiet for
very
a second.
Thomas has a very different outlook on the election outcome than you do, Gorilla.
Yeah. So
I see
this
a lot
is
of blue here.
this is Thomas's prediction. There, he basically flipped all my light reds there to
It's kind
all
of
my
like
light blue.
it's kind of like it's the opposite results for the parties than what you
Yeah.
have.
Yeah, and he's predicting Omaha will flip.
Man, I don't know. I don't see that much blue. I mean, unless all the crazy feminists get out and vote for Camilla just because she's a woman or
Yeah.
some crazy shit like that.
And
Well,
that's
yes.
why women's vote shouldn't count.
Well, they gave it to them a long time ago, Germ. So I guess we're all
That was a mistake.
Hey, I'm on germ side with this when I see that see all these things saying they're gonna vote for her because she's a black woman and they're saying that they voted for like Gavin Newsom because he had fuck me eyes. I'm siding with yeah and
Yeah, well,
apparent.
that's why I'm so pissed off about Taylor Swift. It's like, come on, fuck off,
Well, Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift is black?
No,
Taylor Swift came out like a week ago saying everybody go and vote for Camilla because she's great, and it's like, oh, come on, Taylor Swift, like you got probably the political savvy of a radish. Please just shut the fuck up and go sing somewhere.
She mostly got paid.
Yeah. Well, no, she came out literally after the debate, like literally like 15 minutes after the debate, and endorsed Kamala there and already had the stuff ready. But at least Taylor Swift has a history of picking losers, so let's hopefully she stays on track.
And
they
saw how bad Kamala was doing during the debate, so they cut a
Isn't
check.
Taylor's
the minute that debate, and they said, "Get up there on TV and endorse this bitch."
Yeah. Yeah. And hey, Matt Arnold, how's it going? Welcome. He goes, hello, everyone. Matt and Weak Sauce. Hello, Gap. Employ,
who's the chick who's saying, who's the chick that's saying, oh, baby, baby? I can't think of Britney Spears. Isn't Taylor Swift like the millennial Britney Spears?
I've never
she went from she started out because of Toby Keith gave her a chance in the early 2000s there, and she started out as a good country singer. I listened to a lot. I actually think I still have a couple of her original albums here in the CD rack that's right behind me. But then she switched to pop, and all her music just started sucking. Yeah, and
so hear me. Never mind. I'm not going to say that. Never mind. Go ahead. No,
what's that? What's that? As I get my finger over B.
No.
I'm guessing Taylor Swift and the word sucking. There was a joke connecting those two somewhere.
There was a joke there. Yes, there was.
LDG, I'm kind of curious. What's the joke you're saying?
We're gonna have to Kansas City.
We're gonna have to go. We're gonna have to go with Hash Bro, and you're gonna have to connect 4 on that one. Sorry.
Well, you know what? You know what? Another LDG quote of the day.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
You know what our LDG quote of the day?
What?
Oh, you didn't see that one?
No, I missed it. What?
I made a short that said LDG's quote of the day.
Oh fuck! I missed it. What was it?
I haven't seen that
how about we just handy dandy pull it up here?
Sure.
Oh God, yeah. I just happen to have it here on a click real quick.
Let's have a break from politics for a minute here. Sure, why not?
Memory lane. Yeah.
Does that have anything to do with curry, Gorilla?
No,
I swear to God.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
It's eventually going to have something to do with my foot.
No, it actually doesn't have anything to do with your foot.
No, it's going to though.
No.
Eventually, I'm waiting. My foot's twitching right now. Go ahead. An alligator has a 6-foot mouth. Okay, it's not smart giving a. Oh my God! An alligator has a 6-foot mouth. Oh God!
I
Fucking
remember that.
shit. Yeah.
Don't worry, LDG. I also did put the full context of it up. I did put the full context of it up also.
Yeah, appreciate that. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah. Thank you for that.
Yeah. I don't know. I got a bottle. Hey, just remember, I got a bottle of Ron Diaz here that I really hate there, LDG. $5.
Drink it. Drink it.
Don't.
Oh,
dude. Oh, I gotta go. I wonder how I could get it so that the super chats come up on the screen here.
You click. It's called the mouse.
You'd have to share your Stream Elements page.
Oh, I'd have to share it.
If it's not popping up in chat, that's the only way to do it.
Yeah. And see, Crow says that puked. It was hilarious. Said, "Sorry, you aren't going to win anything, State Kronos or Kronos." And pork chop, chow mein. Well, I guarantee it's not going to be a pork for the chow mein because I have no faith. Faith of the heart, that is, And cats ask for it by name. For just take off the by name and there'll be your justification for what's going on. I'm not trying anything in office, but I nominated you, Kronos. I'm not black. Are you sure about that? And is Matt Arnold in there? Hey, Matt Arnold, are you in Arizona? Because I had that one that leans red. There are still some shenanigans in Phoenix, though, 2020. How convenient that over, what was it, 100,000 ballots got printed on the wrong paper, and the machine just wouldn't accept them?
And they all went to one particular district that happened to be heavy red.
Yeah. Maricopa County. So Kronos goes, son of a bitch! I almost see Bird saying that. I can't do it any justification.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, Bird had it down. He goes, no Mikey tonight? No wonder it's so quiet. Hey, he was doing his own stream. I don't know if he's still streaming.
That was several hours ago, though.
No, he's still going just for the heck. It's just for the heck of it. And let's see, January, chow. Yeah, like literally, like. Okay, I never heard her music. She had a couple good ones in her early days. If you're gonna check out any of her music, it's the early day stuff, like when she was still 15.
Yeah, when she was still illegal. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm an attention hoe. And don't plan on Arizona going there. They cheated Kerry Lake pretty good. But didn't they? I think they got partial. I think they had a partial win there with voter ID in Arizona. If I remember the lawsuit correctly.
Not substantially, no. It is more just face value stuff.
Okay. She doesn't like men. What, Taylor Swift?
No,
hello, PvP. And hey, Suzanne.
That's why she's dating a football player. He's not a man. He's a meathead.
Yeah. Suzanne saying hello to PV and hello, Germ. Well, hello, Suzanne. And vote cat. Get the time says vote cat lady. And Kronos. if I had any of her music, it'd go in the trash. And Crow says, "LOL, meow." Thomas says, "Matt Arnold, I don't trust the governor of Arizona." Wait, I thought she resigned. I know one thing though. When Joe Biden went to go visit Arizona, suddenly the top 4 officials in Arizona all suddenly decided they had to go on a trip somewhere. Yeah, Matt Arnold says, "I don't trust any of them." Hey, Suzanne. Sharks dance madly in the night. Dance at night. Madly in the night. Please don't quotes. And let's see. I'm not into foot. Oh no, Cronus. I think you are. I think you are. We know LDG is, but
Are you sure? Are you sure if the right girl came along, you wouldn't be into a nice foot job occasionally?
A foot job.
okay, PvP. That is way more information than I need.
Have you seen Pornhub? Do you know what a foot job means? But
oh, I definitely do.
Off
I just was trying to give Grill a little more fodder for his 1 minute clips there, but that's up to him. Okay,
yes.
okay. I was over the line. I was over the line. I admit.
And I gotta come up with something for crap like that.
Oh God.
It's like a dunce cap or something.
Hey.
Oh, no, right. Freedom units and later alligator. Everybody say hi. I need to. Crow needs to puke there. And everybody say hi to each other. Banner Day, eh? I don't know what Banner Day is. And Kronos is hungry, so I'll grab some food there. Oh shit! And no, Matt Arnold's an Alabaman, so I'll be polite to Alabama tonight since we have an Alabaman in the crowd. There, I'll be polite. No, annoy the guy, the guy. Fucking is everywhere. Bird is the bird. Bird is the word. Bird. Every time says walk by. That's actually a good song. When I have to puke at night, I am so indiscreet. And she doesn't like meh. Well, this is. I don't go down to the John. A lot of these seem like they're quotes for something. I don't like her either. I just throw up on my sheets. Why is everybody talking about throwing up?
I have no idea.
Yeah, it sounds like it's. Those are cops. Prove me wrong. Let's see. Edge of Time says, early days, early nights. Where would I go without a woman? Changing my mind. Edge. All right. So. All right. Well. Let's see. I got my election map figured out. We got it all screenshotted. I wonder if this will save if I exit out of it.
yeah, sure. It's gonna save it automatically when you X out. Yeah, totally.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Well, we already got a picture of it, so I'm just re-clicking everything I already got clicked.
You're re-clicking everything you already got clicked.
No. I changed it to show Thomas's map.
Oh, holy shit!
What?
Nah, I got some weird lightning in Florida right now. It's like, wow, like small clouds with big lightning going across the sky. Sky lightning.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Which is weird because when I was growing up, I never saw sky lightning until I moved to Florida.
Oh, we have that all the time here.
Yeah, I never saw lightning. Like lightning was always, air to ground until I moved to Florida. And then I was like, what the fuck, dude? Like lightning going across the sky without touching the ground?
Oh, yeah, we have that all the time here in the summertime, especially when we get those severe thunderstorms. I probably posted a bunch of videos on it.
Yeah, but it's like the lightning I'm seeing is thicker and brighter than the lightning that hits the ground.
Yeah.
Because it is.
Well, that's what I'm
You have a
saying.
higher
Like,
ion
this is
charge.
odd.
You have higher ion charge up in the atmosphere.
Yeah. It's always been a weird thing. I mean, almost as strong as a lightning between my foot and someone's ass. Like, it creates so much friction, it just charges your ass. Let alone if you fart, then it creates an explosion.
Yeah. Tom said, storms in Florida? No way. LDD never seen an alligator with a 6-foot mouth. I'll thicker brush. Let's see, Metallica, Rainbow Yawn, it's metal. Technicolor Yawn's technicians.
Technician.
What's
Oh.
Yeah. LOL, thicker, brighter. Gap says only LGG would charge his ass. No response, LGG?
I don't know if my ass gets charged. It's the ass my foot goes up gets charged. That like I said, that's why gorilla has no ass hair.
Wow. Where'd you get that information? That's pretty personal.
Well, no, like I said, like he's full of gas, so when he farts, I burn all his ass hair off.
LDG here is LDG is obsessed with my ass, so.
No, not me. My foot. My foot and your ass are like a match made in heaven.
Are you saying
like Bonnie and Clyde, like Laverne and Shirley?
Yeah, my
like
foot in your ass is exactly. It's like Bonnie and Clyde, bro. Exactly.
Well, we actually got one of the Bonnie and Clyde getaway cars in the next town over. There, actually got a video of it on my channel. There, it's the actual getaway car when they robbed the bank. And
yeah, I mean, if
May
my foot in
19th,
your ass was, if my foot in your ass was in Titanic, Leonardo DiCaprio never would have died. My foot will never let go of your ass, bro.
And my heart will go on.
My foot up your ass. And okay, I'm gonna stop.
Don't worry, that's all right. Don't worry, I'll clip your singing for you.
Go on. I'm sorry. If I'm the only one laughing, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, I was just answering an email from my cousin. Sorry, I was quiet for a bit.
Yeah. Hey, welcome, Curtis Shelby. Welcome. Looking to possibly snoozing. I was gonna say
that would have been a much better version of Titanic, by the way. That one I would.
Oh yeah. Oh fuck yeah, dude. Oh fuck yeah.
So PvP, you would like to see my ass with a foot in it, huh?
Well, I'm just saying, I actually have never watched
like
Titanic
half the chat.
because I couldn't stand the idea of such a chick flick for like 3 hours, so I just never did watch it.
Oh, dude,
so
Titanic was a comedy, bro.
Titanic would at least have some comedy relief, right? So,
hey, I don't want to spoil it there for you, but everybody, the ship sinks and a lot of people die in the movie. No,
wow.
But sorry for spoilers.
That's so shocking.
Yeah. Sorry to spoil a movie that's 25 years old.
Yeah, and a historical event that's over 100 years old. So yeah. Oh man.
Yeah. Let's see.
I can't get into those big bloated, so-called blockbusters that are just like, well, I already know the ending, so why should I spend 3 hours watching this melodramatic crap? You know, because I could just watch a documentary on the actual thing that'd be more interesting. So.
Hey, don't worry, we're not gonna watch it box office hit the next time you're on the Thursday night at the movies. There, we are watching a fantastic film that has a 2.0 out of 5 or out of 10, called Cocaine Werewolf.
Oh, the Cocaine Werewolf. That's Thursday, is it? Okay.
Well, no, we said because you said you're gonna take your brother out, brother-in-law out to.
Actually, my cousin. Actually, I wanted to change that though because I just got an email from him that he probably might have to change it to Friday, and I emailed him back saying Friday works a lot better for me actually. So yeah, it looks like I'm going to have tomorrow and Thursday nights open. So
Oh, so you're not going to be at the Waltons?
Well, no, we're going to. Oh gosh, yeah, I probably, I actually probably will possibly miss the Waltons now. Actually, Gorilla, sadly.
Okay.
Yeah, because he said he's going to come over with a pizza and beer over to my place here around 4:30 in the afternoon. So that's like 6:30 your time. So yeah, I might have to pass the Waltons this week. But you did say something about watching that first Harry Potter movie on, what was it, Wednesday, Thursday? I forget.
Yeah. And Boomer may not cure athlete's foot, but you won't have your feet will get a whole new different smell. You won't have to worry about you having the foot smell. Now let's see. Where's all those hurricanes the U.S. was supposed to get? In Bermuda, the Bermuda Triangle sucked them up and sunk them to the bottom of the ocean. Which, if you guys want to know, here's a fun fact for you guys. Did you guys know that there are more airplanes in the ocean than there are submarines in the sky? Did you know that?
It seems like a basic fact. Yes.
No, I didn't know that.
I would hope so.
I'll tell you next time I do see a submarine floating by in the sky, though. I'll make a note of that.
All right. So click for effect, and my ass can change the junk.
Oh yeah, tell me about it. Your ass does change over the years as you get older, actually. So.
Yeah. And LDG, do you want to read this one?
but Gap After Dark says, LDG, I'm sure you use a USB to plug your foot into your ass for energy. No. I get my energy through the fusion, right? Nuclear fusion of my foot going up people's ass. It's kind of like, do you remember Stargate SGU? Like how the ship like recharged by going through the corona of a sun? That's my foot going up your ass. That my foot continuously has to go up somebody's ass in order to recharge.
Yeah. Oh man, I wish you guys could smell these here. I got these White Owl swirls. They're triple grape. Man, this thing here smells wonderful.
Grape cigars? Wow, that's different.
I wanted kiwi strawberry, but they didn't have it. I'm gonna get these ones again.
Man, things have changed. I remember when I was young and I smoked a few cigars. They were like cigars were cigars back then. They didn't have strawberry or grape.
Well, they still got those cigars, but I'm not paying $7-8 for a cheap one, or for those cheap thicker ones that you actually have to cut the back off or the bottom off of. I'm not gonna buy those. It's too much. It's too much work and they're too expensive. So I'm gonna go with these cheap ass cigars.
Well, if they're cheap and they're decent, I mean, why not, right? You know, if they're smokable.
These ones here are
cheap.
My cigars are about $1 a piece. Decent. They're about $1 a piece.
That's cheap,
but it's a cigar lounge, so I gotta smoke cigars. It's a cigar lounge,
even if they are made out of horse manure.
Well, you smoke them, so we don't have to, Gorilla. I understand.
Yeah. And let's see. Crow says, I like acid. I cannot lie. Hey, Kronos, since you like ass there, we will take you to the Blue Oyster there. You can have all the assless chaps you can want.
You know, you really need to qualify that, Kronos. That could be taking a lot.
Yeah. No, we'll just take them to the Blue Oyster.
Well, I have no idea what the Blue Oyster is because it's not our local, but I can guess what it might be.
Look up Police Academy Blue Oyster.
I think I'll probably not do that.
No, it's the one bar that they keep taking. What's his name? What's that sergeant's name in Police Academy? What's his name? The one everybody hates. I'm not even gonna look it up. Let's see. LDD has said he is part of everyone. Maybe it's everyone's ass. No response to that, LDG? He must have stepped away. Crow says Leo was a solid. What a rush. Is Harris on the stream?
Sorry. Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah. Sing it. LDG foot fetish. I put the link in case anybody wanted to come up. Stiff grass. And no public displays of affection. Titanic movie got good once it hit the iceberg. Yeah. Hey, oh yeah, I suppose what's her name? Kate Winslow's nude scene was after they hit the iceberg. No, wait, that was before. No, it started getting good after the nude scene. And hey, Daniel, how's it going? Hey, it was enough for me when I was 13 years old.
Wow, you're an easy sell when you're 13.
Yeah, that's what happens when you're in a small town. And Kronos asks, how old am I? I am 32. Everybody else on the panel is older than I am. PvP here is the oldest on the panel, followed by LDG. Then I think it's Germ, then Daniels.
Yeah, I'm 37.
Yeah.
Hey, Daniel.
Yeah, sounds about right.
What's up?
Yeah, and we're getting a bunch of claps and trophies from UG Bird. It says, "Do gorillas farts?" Cure athletes. We answered that one already. Oh, what day is today? Today is Titty Tuesday. Never saw that one. And the LDD saying hello to everyone. Who is high on cocaine? Hey, we all know that I can't afford any cocaine. I want some cocaine, but I can't afford it. But they actually do sell some some opium crap down at the dispenser, down at the smoke shop in Iowa I go to. But it's but it's not like actual opiums, but you will pop positive on the test. Kronos, you're up subbing? Oh, come on now.
What? Why are you subbing?
I don't know. Aliens are moles. Yay, Stargate. Grunderful. I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean. Strawberries aren't berries.
Right, sorry, I'm back. I had to go on a 32 flavors Nick Weiser and give some love and support. Sorry, I'm back.
Cocaine's a weird drug, actually, though.
Yeah.
You know.
Hey, some of the best movies came out.
Hell of a drug.
Yeah. Hey, some of the best movies were written on cocaine and LSD.
I never paid for cocaine. I only used it a couple times when it was free. I'll never forget, though, the best one was my graduation night. My graduation night at art college after 4 years of working my ass off. Everybody was partying. Man, we drank a lot of alcohol that night. Man, we danced with a lot of babes.
Cocaine?
And we eventually ended up snorting somebody's coke because it was just there and it was free. And it was like, go for it, guys.
Wait, someone was dumb enough to leave it out?
Yeah, oh, yeah. You don't get free cocaine. That's like
they brought it to the party, and they were just like, somebody that had money, obviously, and they were
like saying, free Olsen twins. Like, what the fuck? Like, you don't get free cocaine.
Hey, wait, LDG. What time period are we talking about the Olsen twins here? Because
beyond 18, beyond 18,
beyond 18. But before they started getting, one of them got really sick, and they look like they're 60 when they're really like 30s.
Yeah.
They
after 18,
they fell,
but before they killed Heath Ledger.
Exactly.
Okay. Well, one of them's gotten really sick, and they looked like they're on death's doorstep. I can't remember which one it was, though.
Well, drugs are a hell of a drug. Yeah.
Yeah. Remember, kids, drugs are bad.
Drugs are bad. You're bad. If you do drugs, you're bad.
It's a weird drug, though, because it does, there is that whole confidence thing. It makes you really energetic, confident as hell. And you just, you're just like going 100 miles an hour that night. It's a weird drug. Actually, I'm glad I only tried it a couple
–
times because
I think you were doing meth.
Plenty for me.
Yeah. And
Crows, not a fan.
It was fun on graduation night with all my friends partying, but it's not something I'd ever want to do very much. Well, never again, basically.
Yeah. Hey, I do want to try it once there, but Crow says still tasty. Great movie. I still like the Blue Oyster Cult, the band. Never heard of it.
Oh, Blue Oyster Cult's a good band. They got some really good
Yeah.
songs.
You know, like the bar.
Have you never heard Blue Oyster Cult?
No,
They go back to late 60s, I believe, but their peak was in the 70s, Gorilla. I think they might actually still be touring. They actually put out an album about I think last year with most of the original members, which is fucking amazing, really, because they're getting up there.
Yeah.
But yeah, good. They're good.
You gotta remember, I grew up on country.
Well, yeah, they're not exactly
you
country.
Never heard "Don't Fear the Reaper," Godzilla?
No.
Yeah, those are huge hits. Shit, we got to get this boy educated.
And Crow says, you know, like the bar, you're all wearing leather. So Crow shows what I'm talking about when I said we're gonna take him to the Blue Oyster. And Chris saying howdy, and everybody say hi. Someone's being a hair sensory. You can keep your damn blue awful. I'll take your blue awful and raise you an Amish oil change.
Oh no,
Amish oil change.
God, no.
Yeah, an Amish oil change.
Don't look it up. Don't look it up. Don't look it up.
He's gonna look it up. We know he is.
Oh my God.
I want to see a lot on camera reaction when he looks it up.
I just don't want to see on screen what he's looking at.
It Kronos, LOL. Hey, I give you a thumbs up. No, thank you, Kronos. And Pickles is here. Yeah, well, he's up bouncing between 26 live streams. And Caps gives a thumb up.
Yeah.
Someone likes me. What was that?
I'm actually like everybody's streaming right now, so I'm trying to like jump in between while you guys are talking.
Yeah.
Trying to support all these channels for God's sake.
So LDG likes the twin sisters of the woman who plays Wanda in the MCU.
All right. Fucking shit, dude. I really went to the hospital. You guys, that's not a joke. I actually went to the goddamn hospital because of WandaVision. Can we stop? Can we stop bringing that up, please?
Wait, what did you go to the hospital for?
After
he
WandaVision,
worked himself into what he thought was a heart attack.
Yeah, I was connecting the dots to bullshit, and WandaVision like was so good at first. I started like watching it frame by frame, and by the end of the series, I literally ran myself to exhaustion, and I was like,
he gave himself a panic attack.
I gave myself a huge panic attack, and then I went to the doctors. He's like, "What happened?" I'm like, "I watched WandaVision." What? It's like, fuck yeah! It's like fucking. I had no sleep. I was shaking. I literally thought I was going to die of a heart attack. And the doctor had said you basically just having a panic attack because you got no sleep and shit.
Yeah. Okay.
Wow.
The girl says Goriza. Oh no, Nerf. And should I have LDD read this or should it be nice?
Let my foot read this up your ass real quick. Amish oil change when LDG performs fellatio on a horse. What the fuck? You sick son of a sh. No, Gap, I liked you until now. Gap, what the fuck are you smoking right now?
Oh my God.
You sick shit.
Now you know what I have to deal with every Friday.
This is the sickest thing I've ever had to read. Like, I've never read anything sicker.
Honestly, it's like
I hope you choke on your fucking saliva right now, bro. I hope you die right now on stream right now. I hope a tooth knocks out and you fucking choke.
Oh my god.
Fellatio to a horse? Fuck you.
Oh god.
Well, I was asking if I should be nice or not. You just went out and read it. Oh, and that brought tears to my eyes right there.
Here's a banana. Would you like to step on this banana, LDG, please?
All right, so Crows and King
Gap, I thought you liked me, Gap. I thought you and I were friends.
Oh, whoops, Gap, I was a little late on that. Don't show my last.
I can't blowjob a snail, and you got me fucking sucking a horse. The fuck? The fact that Gorilla is laughing right now is really disturbing.
Oh my Lord. Oh shit! Oh, Crows is like, wow, one isn't good. Hey, at least Crows says one isn't good.
Yeah,
don't read this.
Don't read this. Yeah, too late.
Good, bitch. Too late.
Too late. The fucking shit, dude.
Laughing. He's like screwing us. Well, then don't read this one.
Like dodge this bullet after I'm already on the ground shot. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Oh, we are all friends, LDG.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Gap. I question.
Gap always seemed
I question the Gap.
Gap always seemed like such a sweet yellow.
Sucking a horse, dude. The fuck.
Wow,
dude.
I'm shocked. I'm shocked, actually, Gap. That was funny though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure it was funny for you guys.
Well,
yeah, I'm sure it was fucking hilarious for you guys.
Thank God I'm not the funniest person on the stream tonight. Now.
I don't think I laughed that hard since we were all sitting at the break table when I was working out at the restaurant there, and the last person you'd think would ever say something, the sweetest gal ever, anybody else who said it, they was just like, okay, they're just being them, but like we're sitting there talking about babies and all that. This was right after my kid was born, and Phyllis flat out just blurts out it's a lot funner putting them in than taking them out. and it's like it came out of her mouth, so that made it like 100 times funnier.
What are you smoking?
Me?
I swear to God, if you said cigar, I'm gonna kick your ass. What kind of cigar?
Triple grape.
Swirl?
Cigar. That's a
swirl. What is that? Is that like the Mr. Beast cigars? The
White Owls.
Save on two. Oh, White Owls. Okay, dude, White Owls are horrible. Oh fuck. How do you like White Owls, dude?
Well, I can't afford anything else where I could smoke these ones.
Real tobacco.
The only reason White Owls are like the cheap, roll your own blunt, like paper shit. You can't afford a freaking game blunt. Get White Owls.
Yeah. Yeah, Kronos says someone's smoking and not sharing. Well, you're not over here, Kronos. Yeah.
Besides, you don't want any of that stuff.
White Owls, dude. Like
shit there is.
That is the cheapest cigar you could fucking buy.
I quit smoking 35 years ago, and I'm glad I did when I see that. Smoking that.
Yeah. And Kronos says, I can still feel my middle finger. Well, here you go. I'll help you with that there, Kronos.
Gently extend your arm. Extend your middle finger. Very good.
At least I have booze.
That truck driver is hilarious every time.
No, you'll never catch me smoking Swisher Sweets. I'll tell you that right now. Swisher Sweets are nasty.
Smoking Swisher Sweets.
Well, these are better quality.
Yeah.
These are better quality.
They're the same damn thing.
And let's see. Gap says, well, I looked up Amish oil change and changed one thing. Yeah, so someone did listen to me when I said
your eyelids.
And was that the Paper Chase? Yeah, that was the one in the first Naked Gun movie there, and the guy who Liam Neeson, he hopped in the car and told him to follow that other car, and then they got into that high speed chase and stuff. And LDG, do you want to read this one? It's not bad, I promise.
Yeah, sure. Fuck you. Gap After Dark says, I'm smoking LDG at. Fuck you. Okay, you know what? Fuck you. Okay, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah, what's LDS? It's a wonderful drug there, Cronus. That's what it is. Oh, man. So,
My ass is not on the market.
oh, everyone has their price. Some people are higher than others.
Not my ass.
Yeah. And Gap's trying to kiss you over there.
Is kissing me or my ass?
This says LDG. He's
Yeah.
got.
Okay.
All right, dang nerds. All right. Oh,
It's okay. You live in the state you live in, LDG. All you have to do is get incarcerated, and your ass will be right there on the market.
Oh, I'm sure too.
Well, you got to pay rent somehow.
Yeah.
Oh, you got to pay rent, motherfucker. I'm good.
I'll go for free.
Fuck that.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, Kronos Gap has the lips. Oh, so
what was that? What the fuck was that?
What this?
Did you just chiropract your neck or something? What the fuck was that?
A scratch in the back of my head.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right.
That was one of those old man yawns.
Yeah. Gap says he'll be. Yeah, Gap just says he'll be good now.
Yeah, I'm sure he will be.
Well, yeah.
Now.
Yeah.
Gap, I think you went so far over the line that you could probably be good for like a week, and you might come out even. You know.
Fucking month.
Oh man, that is saying something. That is saying something, Boomer. That is saying something. This is getting weird even for this crowd.
That is saying something. Yes.
Yeah. Where are the gals? Suzanne's here somewhere. She was. Oh right, we scared them away.
Yeah, if you're talking about female YouTubers, they generally don't seem to show up for these.
Jill shows up occasionally. Suzanne shows up. Jill shows up. I think we might have scared that one gal away on that one Friday.
Yeah, was that the gal that had the allergies? I remember she was on here for like a couple of weeks. A lot, girl.
No. She was there for one Walton's thing, and that's the one where we started to talk about Grandma and Grandpa raw dogging it by the red oak there.
That was last.
That was just last week.
Yeah.
Yeah. She was probably expecting some sweet homage to a sweet, lovable CG show, and then she started listening to us weirdos and like, oh fuck. Yeah. Oh well.
Yeah, Jill is a chick. Yes, Kronos.
Well, Jill's about the probably the main one that pops on a lot of streams. But there's Moria Kitty, there's Kitty, and there's
Raquel.
Blame it on the rain.
Yvette, I streamed way too late for Yvette to come here.
Definitely seem to be more sausages than tacos on the YouTube here, though.
Well, it depends on whose stream you go to.
Yeah, if you go to certain aspects of YouTube, it's sort of like Twitch.
Yeah. Hey, Jim.
Hey, Jim.
Where's that email address? I never got it yet.
Oh.
It slipped the banana man's mind. Damn it.
Yeah. I like hot sausages that are flat.
Oh,
okay, Kronos.
Well, that's a personal preference, Kronos. Yeah. We won't judge you for that.
Yeah.
We'll just call you weird.
Jill does rock. Not kinda. She does.
Yeah, she rocks.
Yeah, Gap's giving us a face there. So how are you doing tonight, Jim?
I'm trying to stay awake. Just had a bowl of cereal. Matt and me was on my private chat for a few minutes. Not much.
Okay.
Just playing around with my camera and that. It did a malfunction, but I got it working again.
Oh, well, that's good. And yes, Thomas, that was too much information from Kronos. It's a food thing. And this was targeted for you there, Boomer. Or not, from Boomer to you, Jim.
Yeah, damn Bloomer. I always call him Bloomer. He used to come up in my private chat and talk to me. He don't do it anymore. Must not be interested anymore. He did make 3 or 4 crazy videos for me, but he won't do it again. So
maybe it scared. Maybe it scared him off. Oh
yeah, I know.
yeah.
I thought that was damn good. People liked him. I still get people now and then asking, says, "Where's that crazy alien at?" And I says, "I guess he went back home." See, Jim
who?
Yeah.
I made more peeps show up. Oh. So what else is on the agenda for the talking tonight?
I was going to ask you the same thing.
Well, we started out with knowing who you're voting for, then we kind of devolved about. I showed my election predictions for tonight, or for November.
Then I talked about Canadian politics and the possible election coming up here towards the beginning of the stream for maybe about 10 minutes when I was ranting and raving. But that's about it from me.
Yeah. That we apparently weren't supposed to read a couple chats, but but I was a little too late. Yeah. I said I put all my green stuff away. Well, that sucks. And Cronos says chat lives matter. And welcome, Professor Brady Specs. Welcome. He says blah.
What's up? What's up?
Is that a comment on the quality of our stream?
I don't know. I've been having fun tonight.
No, it's been great. Yeah.
Probably a little too much fun.
That brought tears to my eyes with that one though.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
Make sure you have enough fun because you'll be dead soon enough anyway. So I say fuck it.
Yeah.
Have fun.
And Kronos says, "Hey Jeff, Professor," and welcome Outlaw Bill. Welcome. He says, "Hey Kronos."
Hey Bill.
Has Jeff done his picks yet? Yeah, Professor. I did my election map. I should probably pull it back up here. Let's see what Professor thinks the election map would look like. If anybody else has theirs too, I'll pull them up.
I'm not qualified because I'm Canadian. I can't make an election map for this U.S.
Hey, at least we can have an interactive map here. Oh, it did show up the way I said it. It did pop back up.
I think your map is pretty feasible, though, Gorilla. I could see that being pretty close on November 11th.
Yeah. A lot of these are going to be kind of toss-ups, but I'm just going by chat input and my input there. Then Bill, hello, Jeff. Hey, Brother Warrior. Hello, Bill. Hello, Tom. I am known one. Hey, fruitcakes. Welcome, Scurvy. Welcome. Howdy, Gap. And I need to hear some singing. Well, Outlaw Bill is the one that you got to go for the singing. There, he'll give you all the singing you could possibly want. Hey, Scurvy. Yeah. But Bill, what's your thoughts on the way Arizona would swing? That one there was kind of a little toss up for me there with the last few elections there. And I know you're in Arizona, so.
If you want singing tonight, you got to get a sledgehammer and hit LDG's foot, and he'll definitely sing for you.
Yeah, Bill can sing in. Cronus should say. I don't think I've only heard Cronus's voice actually once, and that was because Deej there. So, yeah, but I don't know. I still think my map could be a little wrong here because I still think a couple of these would swing red. But who knows? We'll see.
Well, the weird thing is, though, with Biden dropping out a couple weeks ago, that kind of changed the whole dynamic, right?
Oh yeah, I would have had if Biden was still. This would be my map if Biden was still in the race.
Yeah, my thinking exactly, Gorilla. If Biden had still been in the race, I think Trump would have kicked the Democrats' butts, basically.
Yeah.
All right. Hey guys. Sorry, gotta bow out. It's nighttime for me. So appreciate you having me like always, guys. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Everybody in the chat, everybody on the panel. Thank you guys. Love you. Some good news though, by the way. We finally got my app working on Android. So good news. My app's almost done. We just gotta finally polish it up. And we're gonna push forward with my new app. So thanks everybody.
Yeah.
Love
When
you.
do you think it'll be released?
I figure maybe I don't know. We got to polish it. So the small couple, it took like 2 weeks for us just to get it to work after we published it live. But the way Android works, you publish it to a testing environment that's live. So it's not actually downloadable right now, but it's live. It's just in a testing environment. I want to make a couple polishes now that we got it working. So I was maybe saying another week, maybe another week and a half, get it finally polished, and I'll come out with a video and you guys will know, but it is working. It's an app that will allow you to reach beyond YouTube and have your own content, centralized, decentralized content. So really cool, man, and it's working. So thanks, guys. Love you. Catch
We'll
you
see
around.
it. We'll see ya.
Good night.
Freezenet.org/underground. Love you. Later, guys.
Night.
Later.
So what is this revised map we're looking at here, Gorilla?
Boomer sent me a map.
Okay. So he's got more red states than you have on yours.
And he thinks he has more blue states.
Really?
Because he thinks New Jersey. I'm putting New Jersey leaning red just because of the way the rallies are going, but it could swing either way. Then
maybe swing.
So that one is like what? That was like toss up that you got there.
Wait, this looks exactly like my map. Maybe this was my map.
I hope you're not screwing around your own map, changing shit.
Well, I put this one as leaning red. And I had New Jersey as leaning red. So I really think this will be the way it is. I don't know. Maybe he done screwing around with it there. All right, so let's catch up on chat here. I don't have a mic. Nice try. Use your phone, Kronos. Bill won't buy me a phone. And later, LDG. Later, Pickles. And Kronos says, I have a phone. We know you have a phone because we heard you talk on it. I hope LDG has some good dreams about horses. No, he'll be no. This is what he'll be dreaming of. Here, what he'll be dreaming of is
the world that plays on replay, and he's dreaming of its taste. LDG, yeah, he's hungry, but his friends, they show no grace. Every night the curry dances, in his dreams it's all a place. Their laughter echoes loudly, but the spines they never face. LDG, he's dreaming of the east. Friends are assholes, but his dreams are sweet.
yeah. He's never gonna forgive me for that one. So let's see. No unicorns. Rip LDG. Lord help us. Arizona should be red. But I hate my state's view on politics. Too many damn Californians here now. Does Arizona have? How did Bill? Maybe you can clarify for me what the Arizona's voter ID laws are now with everything, because I'm not quite sure there.
Verify.
Yeah. Oh no, The Sopranos. I can't talk. Only thing about as the way I walk. I just tripped. And have a good night there, Gap. And Crow says, son of a bitch.
Night, Gap. Take care.
Later, Gap. Yeah. So, yeah. So, yeah. Everything here should be about right. So,
hey, Daniel, wake up.
Daniels, are you awake here, Daniels?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You just been quiet.
He's always quiet.
What?
See? You can't hear either. What? I can't even get a puppy right now. They're under the table sleeping.
Oh man, did I have my mic muted for a while there, guys?
Yeah.
I think
So,
I might have hit the mute button by mistake.
So I think Professor agrees with my map, except he thinks Arizona, Nevada, and Georgia go to Harris. Nah, I'm thinking Atlanta, or what's that? What county is that in? They kept mentioning starts with an F.
Fracking planet.
Yeah, I know. Arizona, I think as long as they don't pull the same crap as they did last year, will stay red. And Nevada, I think they learned that was very, very lightly blue. Like there's only a 10,000 vote difference there. I think we can flip 10,000 people.
Do you think Camilla being a female is going to change any dynamic in the election, guys?
It's going to have an impact because I've heard plenty of people say that we got to vote for her because she is a woman. We have to have our first woman president.
It's just like Obama all those years ago, right? I think he got a lot of votes just because of his skin color, you know. And I think Camilla's maybe going to get extra votes because of her gender. I don't know.
Well, here's the thing.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. The people who vote that way, about 85-95% of the time, they're voting blue no matter what.
Yeah,
and using it as an excuse.
Yeah, at least with Obama, you could say he had a little bit of a charm. Not say he was a piece of shit, but he had a little bit of a charm. So where you weren't questioning it as much as with
well, the difference with Obama and Camilla is Obama knew how to give a fucking speech. Like love him or hate him, the guy knew how to fucking talk in public and give a very solid speech. Camilla comes out and sounds like a complete idiot. So there's the difference.
Well, then you can tell she's on something because she'll just start randomly laughing in the middle of a sentence. It's like you could be like, 1,000 people just died. Yeah, we're getting.
She comes across like an airhead for sure. Yeah.
Well, she comes out like someone on Xanax, and she says no policies. No, she stole Biden's policies, and then she started. And the way she's stealing some of Trump's policies, we're two stories away from her having to pay off Stormy Daniels. It's wrong to vote for a woman just because she's a woman. She has to be the best qualified for the candidates. Thank you. You put it in the words that I wasn't putting it in. Thank you, Professor, for that.
Exactly it. But the problem is some people will vote just because of her gender.
Yeah.
Sadly.
And they cannot defend what a woman is. Oh, yeah. I'm not a biologist.
Oh, God.
I can't believe that what's her name? It starts with a K. That's on our Supreme Court now. Jeremy, help me out with it. What's that? What was that last? Ketanji Brown Jackson? Was that it? I can't believe they as soon as I heard that, I was like, we're fucked.
Wasn't there something in Australia where their Supreme Court down there actually couldn't decide what the definition of a woman
was? That was one Supreme Court justice, and that's Ketanji Brown or Jackson Brown or Brown Jackson or whatever the hell her name is.
Close enough.
Yeah, the last one that got put on the Supreme Court.
You know, it's getting fucking scary though when people that high up that you think might have had an education and some learning to get to that position, you know, that worked hard maybe to get that position, and then they end up saying shit that's so dumb you can't believe what's coming out of their mouth because the average goof on the street might have more common sense than they do. It's pretty scary, guys.
Yeah, and Crow says so she's a thief, and Thomas says it was nice when Obama was in Flint, Michigan, and made a joke about drinking their polluted water, which is still polluted. Yeah, too bad we don't have hundreds of billions of dollars just we spared that we could send around to help fix all our stuff. I mean, I don't know, but but I guess we got to go fix all the shit in another country and not defend. Yeah, I figure that's what you're saying there. A female is a human with XX chromosomes. I'll make it even simpler than that. I'll take the kindergartner and what was it? Kindergartner cop. Girls have a vagina. Boys have a penis.
But I mean, what Kronos is saying is absolutely it's the XY chromosomes.
Yeah.
Even before you're born, even before your genitals are forming in the womb, you have the chromosomes that are going to determine if you're a male or a female. While you're still developing in the womb, months before you're ever going to be born, right? So all this bullshit about people being to redefine their gender or I identify as a man or a woman. It's like blah blah blah. It's like you're fucking stupid. You're idiot. Okay? Fuck.
Yeah. And Crow says I wish I was dumb, not the blue water. Don't do it. And Tyler says I identify as Ukraine, give me money. I know East Palestine, there's a joke. I know East Palestine said they identify as being part of Ukraine so that they could get some aid to them after that train derailment. If you listen to what was it? The guy Chris Kent. He does the longest running superhero RPG game. He has that channel, and he was talking about they went to East Palestine for some kind of like small convention type thing.
Oh jeez.
There, and they had a soda from a McDonald's. And he said it just tasted like crap.
They have McDonald's there? Holy shit.
Oh, McDonald's is in every town. We got McDonald's around here.
They had McDonald's in Palestine, though? Is that what you said?
East Palestine.
Okay. Wow.
It's in Ohio. It's in Ohio where that train derailed.
I thought you were talking about Palestine. Over there.
Oh no, they do got McDonald's over there also. Yeah. They do got, but no. Oh, that movie, Hello Pots. Yes, that movie. Yeah, so was Kindergarten Cop. They go Undercover Cop. So, well, I've exhausted everything I was thinking of talking about tonight. What else you guys want to chat about?
Yeah, I can't think of too many current topics in the last couple of days that are that interesting. Actually.
Well, was that Daniel?
I just found out it's Goldfinger's 60th anniversary today.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, I didn't know it until just right now.
Yeah. Well, we can see what the Banshees here are. Yeah, I didn't know it was their 60th anniversary. Huh? Epstein is true. Here, let's share the screen. Let's see what the Banshees are screaming about here. Let's see. What's Epstein trending for? Let's see. Since Diddy was arrested in New York following an indictment for alleged trafficking, seems like a good point out they used to hang out with. So they're saying that. So he has a picture with Trump, so he's saying he hung out with them. Oh, here you go. So we're two can play that game in there. So
I think P. Diddy's basically fucking mental case anyway. I wouldn't fucking listen to anything that asshole says.
Yeah. Who's Foghorn Leghorn here? Senator Kennedy should be ashamed of himself. What's his? I'm not gonna listen to something for 3 minutes.
I haven't been on Twitter in like 3 weeks, and I gotta say I don't miss any of this crap at all.
Yeah.
Because most of it's just
Mr.
stupid
Haney.
shit. People on one side, people on the other side, blah, 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 back and forth, hate speech.
No.
They're hating each other. They're hating the candidates. They're hating whatever they're hating. It's like, boring. I don't care.
Pocahontas said it has to do with what's her face from Massachusetts. What's Michigan trending for?
Oh God.
Something about a bit. Holy crap! Jane Fonda is canvassing door to door in Michigan. Oh,
Jane
Well,
Fonda. Wow, Hanoi Jane is canvassing. Well, isn't that lovely?
For Kamala. Hanoi Jane is going for Kamala. Go figure.
That's another reason to vote for Trump.
Yeah. So that's that crap on. All right, I'm already sick of Twitter.
Yeah. That's the way I usually feel after about 2 minutes on there. Yeah.
Yeah. And I still blame Tots. And then Suzanne here, she goes, Chrono, stir that pot, LOL. And
against Suzanne.
well, it's more like P Diddler. Oh, Suzanne. Oh my God, they took out 1,000 bottles of lube from one of his homes that they raided. Holy sh!
Hey, they haven't found them all yet.
Yeah.
Damn it, man.
Yeah, I still call.
Still to go.
Yeah, and Crow says I still call it Twitter. Who is Lubin? Kronos, did he and the judge didn't use any today? Did he actually go to court today? I thought he fled. I thought he went down to some island in the Caribbean. Unless they shipped his ass back.
No, he tried that several months ago. They didn't allow him to get on the plane.
Well, I thought he owned a plane.
Yeah, he owned a plane, but nope, you can't get on the plane. We've been grounded.
Yeah. Okay, he says, "Woohoo! I like that court." Judge said no bail. Now, where did he get arraigned at? Is it like which district is he getting arraigned in? Do you know that, Suzanne? Yeah, he is locked up.
Well, all that lube he's got stored away is going to come very handy if he ever ends up in prison. So
yeah, but no, they're not gonna give it to him there. They can just spit. What is it called? You get to spit on it and shove it in. Crow says I need a drink. Here, I got some Ron Diaz here for you. I got some Ron.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
That's what I'd say.
Yeah. I had to dig and get back to you. Okay. I can always look at you. Anyone a lawyer here? Hey, I ain't defending his ass. Where was P. Diddler?
Southern District, New York.
That's New York City, ain't it?
U.S. Attorney's Office, Southern District, New York. So it's federal court in the state of New York.
Yeah, that'd be New York City. Because that's. Do they actually have like did they say all the charges he was charged with?
Okay, let's see here. He is charges include but are not limited to racketeering, conspiracy, and sex trafficking.
Okay. But there has to be numerous counts though, but they don't say like how many counts.
No, they just generalize.
Okay.
It's CNN. They don't break it down too well.
Yeah. And Crow says I have trust issues with lawyers here. What was that, Jim?
Didn't say a word, just yawning.
Oh, I thought someone was saying something. Well, Kronos said and the judge asks you why you don't have a lawyer, just tell him the last lawyer fucked me.
That's why he has all the lube.
Yeah. Yeah, let's see. Kronos' lawyers say he's looking at life in prison just for racketeering alone. Good. I'm a naughty boy. Yeah. There was more than that in the court. I didn't say anything. I was just typing. And I'm surprised New York is actually charging criminal. Yeah, no shit.
It's not the state of New York. The state of New York is not charging him. It's the federal government.
I suppose Kamala has tried to get some kind of win in before
well, he
the
didn't
election.
cut a check. But
What?
the problem was he didn't cut a big enough check.
Oh,
So
he
he's
didn't,
not protected.
I suppose he didn't have enough blackmail on a lot of the people there either. And Crow says cheers. And now Scurvy is singing 1,000 bottles of lube on the wall, 1,000 bottles of lube. Take one down, pass it around, 999 bottles of lube on the wall. Yeah, no, fuck, someone's gonna clip that.
Now, I should have a romantic life as exciting as that one. I gotta say.
PvP, you might want to rephrase that. Hey, PvP.
With ladies, I gotta qualify it then.
We will qualify this. PvP is talking about with ladies that are past the age of 18. There, we are making sure that they're all 18. They're not P Diddy's ladies.
You know, some of those older ladies do get a bit dry.
Yeah.
You know, so
no, but you got to quantify that because you said you wish you had a life as exciting as that. I'm just quantifying. Everybody, make sure we know. Everybody knows we're talking about people who are at least above the age of consent.
Of the legal age, yes.
Is anyone here in the FBI? No, but I'm pretty sure I'm on the list. I need some. Oh, thanks for sharing, Crows.
All those jokes about grandma and grandpa, we are all on a list, and several lists actually for the federal government.
Yeah. Let's see. They got one victim that had to pay Diddy $100 million. They had to pay him? What the fuck? I don't have that kind of money. That doesn't work. They're gonna bring the victim into court. So does P Diddy have to pay her, or does she have to pay P Diddy?
No, that was one of the rappers. He was basically fucking over.
Okay. Please.
He wasn't just doing sex crimes. He was cheating everyone on his label.
Well, we're at the 2-hour mark. We're at 10:30 here, so I think I'm gonna call here. And hey, Chief Judge Fiddy, welcome. I think I was just gonna start closing up. No, Diddy has to pay. Okay, good. All right, so and don't worry, Jeremy. I got a lot shorter song for tonight than the 2-minute ones.
Okay.
So thank you, Suzanne, for coming. Thank you, Kronos and Chief Judge Fiddy for coming. Thank you, Scurvy, also known for Lemon Pie, for coming. Thank you, Thomas Potts, for coming. If you ever want to see Bird screaming "son of a bitch" and crashing a lot of planes and stuff, or want to see his really cool Minecraft builds, or some of the stuff he's clipped out of context over the years, check out Thomas Potts' channel. It's a lot of fun. Let's see, scrolling. And thank you, Professor Brady Specs, for coming. He co-hosts a couple shows. Saturday night, it's Jet Nerdy on John DeMarco's channel. On Sundays, if Question of Trek ever comes back, he'll be on Question of Trek. They're co-hosting. They also co-host Babylon 5 with Life with Matthew. So make sure to check them. And scroll. Thank you, Outlaw Bill. If you ever want to listen to karaoke, this is the man to go to. It's on Wednesdays and on Saturdays. He has some really good karaoke shows. He has his westerns on Sunday there. He's bringing back Buckets of Blood, and then sometimes action theater. So make sure to check out Outlaw Bill. Thank you, LDG hashtag for the net for coming. If you ever need IT help and need place hang out there, there's always freethenet.org/underground. And thank you, Gap After Dark, for coming. Thank you for the really good laugh tonight. I haven't laughed that hard in years. But Gap has a lot of shorts and stuff he's collected over the years. So make sure to check him out. And thank you, the Phantom Boomer Explorers. He has street watch parties a week there on Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays. And he puts the trailers for those watch parties in his on his YouTube channel. So make sure to check him out. And scrolling rawhide. And thank you, Curtis Selby, for coming. He streams on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and then he does a couple simulcasts during the week. There, he's a moderate who he tries to look at both sides of the political aisle as they talk about something. He has his live stream scheduled, so make sure to check him out and sub. Thank you, Eugene Bird, for coming. And scrolling. Thank you, Edge of Time, for coming. Oops, Jim's on the panel so he can promote himself.
Yep.
Here. Thank you, Matt Arnold, for coming. He's in a band and he posts stuff on his channel for that. I believe, right, Jim?
Say what again?
Matt Arnold. He's in a band and he posts that stuff on his channel, right?
He has done a few things to his channel. Yeah, he don't have many subscribers over there. Anybody want to go there and check him out? Go for it.
All right.
He's got a few things on there, but not much.
Yeah. And thank you, Herc130, for coming. He has his Mach 1 for Life channel there. Where he's rebuilding his car from that he had in high school there. So he has a couple good videos there. And thank you, JP Sapernak, for coming. JP, do you do anything on your channel? I'm not sure if you're still here. I think that was... Oh, thank you, Stuart Pupus Cuber, for coming. All right, I think that... Later, taters. Yes, rest in peace, Bird Per 5. And Pasta Zenoy, you are correct. Kronos probably runs a criminal empire. Peace out, everyone. Thanks for coming. Yeah, and I'll have a new song at the end of it if you guys want to stick around. But we're going to start with Daniels. What do you got going on?
Oh, pretty much nothing. I like to hang out on other people's shows.
Alrighty. Jim, what do you got going on?
Oh, just keep on checking out that dash cam too if you want to hear me cuss like a freight train. And still working on other videos, but didn't do any videos anything today. I was working on lawnmowers all day. I mowed one lawn and I think 7 lawns told me to go home, so I was home all day working on lawnmowers. That's about it.
All right, cool. PvP, what do you got going on?
Oh, not as much as I'd like. I did manage to finish a playlist, music playlist, but I haven't made it public yet because I haven't put the finishing touches on it. Other than that, not too much going on my channel. I've had some of those health issues dealing with that torn muscle in my side, which has been quite painful. So it's really slowed me down the last week, unfortunately. So I haven't got a hell of a lot done. Just some basic, life stuff that I need to obviously, have to take care of every day, like cooking supper and all that kind of fun shit. But yeah, that's about it. Hopefully things will improve over the next few days. And yeah, it's not looking like I'll be able to be on the Walton stream on Friday, Gorilla, because I'm thinking my cousin is probably going to want to go and see Deadpool that night. So yeah, it's not looking promising. I'll let you know if there's any changes. I'll update you if there are.
Alrighty, thank you. And thank you, Daniels and Jim, for being here. Jim, what do you got going on?
We'll have a Nerd Night panel on Thursday, and Friday still should have that Transformers one going live.
Alrighty, thank you. As for me, Wednesday should have Freaks and Geeks, and then PvP. I'm going to introduce him to Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. Then Thursday, I'll let you know on Thursday here. Friday, we'll talk about Friday after the stream here. Saturday we should have Deep Space Nine. And then on Sunday we should have Angels in the Outfield. So thank you everybody for coming there, and well, I'll just let the song speak for itself here.
We've been stopping